this time we're pretty busy over the weekend at BCS, so we didn't really get a video done then because it was just super crazy, very busy, very tired. You know how BCS works. This video, I'd like to just give everyone an update on what's happening with our players in regards to all the BCS results, and before moving back to a more regularly scheduled programming. Now, first off, the last weekend was, absolutely crazy with a bunch of BCS events happening all around the world. We had BCS New Zealand, which is in standard, had our members coming first, second, and third in the tournament. Kelvin Yap came first with Pale Moon, followed by Andy Liu, who also played Pale Moon. And then, unfortunately for me, I came third with Murakumo, so bad luck. And then in fourth place, we had James Danvers representing the local community with Acroforce. So congratulations to him. Interesting note is that the top 8 had a total of 7 Excel clans and 1 Force clan. The distribution was something like 3 Murakumo, 2 Pale Moon, 1 Acroforce, 1 Narukami, and 1 Shadow Paladin. But big congratulations to Kelvin and Andy Liu, who made it to Worlds and getting that invite to Worlds. Then in Premium, we had Kelvin Yap again, coming in third place with Gold Paladin, beating out fellow WCC member Simon Zhang, also playing Gold Paladin. The tournament was won by Jia Tai, who originally hails from Singapore but is actually studying in Brisbane, Australia. He was using Gold Paladin, and second place was Justin Mao from Melbourne, Australia, using Neo Nectar. Unfortunately, no premium invite there for us, but a big congratulations to Jia and Justin, playing really great and getting that invites to Worlds, so we'll be seeing them there. And I actually died in top 8 for premium, so I went to play at Y Schwartz and got top 8 as well, and then died again. So at least I got all the mats. The only one I'm missing now is Buddy Fight, so maybe I should learn to play that and try and get that at the Australian BCS. Another tournament that was happening at the same time was BCS Atlanta, and we had the one and only Kevin Cho taking first place in standard with Murakumo. Big congratulations to him getting a sponsored invite to Worlds again. I think he's been to Worlds every year for Vanguard since 2014, but one year he did it for Buddy Fight, so that is a pretty crazy achievement. Every year getting a free pass to Japan is insane. And then the next day after winning, he just wakes up and top 8's premium with Gold Paladin. So what a beast. Absolutely amazing job for Kevin. Congratulations, buddy. I will see you in Japan. BCS Italy happened as well, only doing premium, and we had someone you might know attending. That was Mr. Solemn Vanguard himself. He made it all the way to top 8 before unfortunately bricking to Nubatama and dying. So unfortunate. It happens, but definitely a good job for him making top cut, and I'm sure he's going to do well for the rest of the season. Finally, we have the Derick Dao going to BCS Cebu. He nearly made it to top 8 for standard on the first day, but lost his last game, which shunted him out of the top 8. But he went into overdrive mode and absolutely beasted premium the next day, only dropping a game to Kagero. A fun bit of trivia. Apparently, if you hold a picture of Ryan Kai close by when you play in a tournament, you will gain insane luck that will take you all the way to the win. And Derick actually did that. He totally proved that theory is true. He did get a Ryan Kai picture and had it close to him for the whole tournament. So maybe we can get Ryan to sign a few pictures of himself and send it our way. That'll be great, man. I need that luck, and then get some wins. But yeah, Derick used Gold Paladin and worked really hard in premium, so he definitely deserves that win. But also a big shout out to the players at Cebu for taking care of our boy Derick. Apparently he had an absolutely great time hanging out with everyone. He told us everyone was super friendly, polite, and had great vibes. So definitely check out Cebu in the future. They have a really great Vanguard community. So good to hear. Very good to hear. Now, that was all that went down last week. We can also touch on other players that have qualified in the past. WCC members had a big showing in BCS Singapore. We had Wirab, otherwise known as David Adipratama, from Indonesia, making it all the ways to top 8 with Gold Paladin for Premium. Another WCC member from Indonesia, David Frans Daritan, otherwise known as the Indonesian Yu-Gi-Oh! God, came 3rd place with Gold Paladin as well for Premium. So congratulations on getting that Worlds invite. But the big story was our last WCC member there, Ryan Kai from Malaysia, taking 1st place and snagging that sponsored invite to Worlds. It's a really good storyline. Ryan made 3rd place at Vietnam in Standard, as well as making top 8 in Premium, meaning that it was just short of getting that invite. And if you look at his achievements, he has an insane amount of tops. But I think for the past couple of years, he was just short on getting that nice juicy win. And seeing him finally able to get that is how do you say it? It's kind of like blanked in English for a sec, but in Australia we'd call it fully sick, or fully sick, mate. So congratulations to him. See you in Japan. It was absolutely great story. And breakdown for the BCS Singapore Premium was 1st to 3rd place was all Gold Paladin, and 4th place was Kaguro, and that Kaguro was from Vietnam. So good stuff on him. And lastly, we have BCS Cologne with Kyo Togen taking Premium with Dark Irregulars. A really interesting deck as well. He surprised everyone with Edelrose. It was like an old, I think, BTO3 card that is very similar to the old Ganslot for the people who aren't that familiar with Europe as well. Togen is probably one of the winningest players of all time for Bushiroad Games, at least in WCC, but quite possibly the world. Him and Kevin Show are currently, I think, at 7 large tournament wins each, which is actually pretty insane when you think about it. This is including Kevin's Buddy Fight wins as well as Togen's Weiss Schwartz wins. So congratulations to Togen. See you at Worlds again. I think he's also one of those really familiar faces you see at Worlds. He's pretty much there every single year. So totally consistent player as well. And congrats to him for topping with this really, really interesting Dark Irregulars list. So that about wraps up everything that has been happening recently in regards to WCC members going to Worlds. Worlds is going to be amazing, all right? I can't wait to see what happens. It's always a good experience and always nice to meet up with everyone. Moving forward, we will be going back to our more normal videos. We have the finals of WCC VGCS to upload. Unfortunately, the top 4 match video was corrupted, so we're just going to move on to the finals. And Raging Tactics is also coming out in English very soon. This is actually a very interesting set. I like the clans a lot, although the clans might not be the most interesting or historically the most interesting. The new decks they have is pretty cool. Fully sick. So yeah, that's coming out in English very soon. We'll have some discussions on that as well. So on that note, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.